and get yourself this thing up. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff. Yeah, don't tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving all the shit.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes.
Man, shut your ass up, man. Everybody trying to hear that shit.
Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
I'm talking to you, Fee.
In evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
Nah, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
As their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets.
Oh, I thought you about to say me versus the old buddy. Sorry, jeez.
Making me wonder. Just can't take that nigga lightly no more.
I sure did, bro. Like, I definitely did. Like, man.
Having the game on spurts, boy. If you on in there and you grown, you gotta ride that wave. You on that wave right now. But I've been looking at his past couple games, like that nigga been competing.
Yeah, he keep the games close, bro.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6.
JJ's game was so boring.
Huh?
Except the JJ game was so whack.
I don't know. Look like he's scared of him.
It's across the 30 to the 31.
Shit.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Trey Brown. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. This is McCaffrey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Hold on, bro.
As strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads,
Hello.
it's sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed.
What I sent Taya?
Here's a great
Huh?
example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
Yeah. She didn't say nothing bad. Like,
Look at this, a tight end carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
who, you do?
Couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot
Nah.
when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means
Nah, she just, nah, it was about her wig or some shit. It
2nd and
wasn't,
inches, 3 tight ends.
it wasn't nothing.
Telling her that she need to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only message she sent me. I didn't.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. So
What, D?
2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got it.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on.
Facts.
I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot.
We ain't talking to each other. We just talk.
Right.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
People ain't got shit to do with it.
You know that's how it go.
Brandy got back from Miami, bro. She had got pregnant by a nigga that was stealing out her purse.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And
Oh,
from the
man.
25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry when he found that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Rolling to his right. And he finds Tyler Croft. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket and complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket.
Nah, I thought I was going to talk to her about it later, but.
Because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And Taya was telling her that ain't none of her business. She don't need to be
The
worried
last
about
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
She was like, we're going on vacation for his birthday. You can't go with her. And she was saying, Brandy,
Handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down.
Oh, for real?
At the Panthers 32. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive.
She tripping then.
Obviously runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
But then when Taya sent me that message, I'm like, okay, this shit's serious, bro.
Right.
When she first went at first, I was like, I didn't
Quick to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for a Jet first
Yeah, they
down.
tripping.
13.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
leave it alone. Taya, I'm gonna block her. I'm like, don't do that. Because all they're gonna do is they're like, no, y'all will be friends later.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm quite sure when Taya found no condom, women gonna be.
They probably told each other, yeah.
So I'm not mad at Taya for it. You know what I'm saying? Because me and you talked about she was me and Taya, so I'm not mad about it. I'm not gonna be on her ass or.
And he's in. Touchdown, And the Jets. Tyler Croft, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. He absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First of all, ain't nobody doing shit enough that's so important for me to even be worrying about, like, on that type of level. I got
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. The defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
I don't know, females being females.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Not really, bro. Like,
make sure the quarterback saw it and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I don't know, bro. They need to stop arguing.
Darnold from the gun. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
yeah, she tripping
It's
on that.
another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive
Right.
in play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
You just had an abortion. You need to worry about that. Don't worry about me.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
That shit crazy, bro.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out and
On the phone talking.
back angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
I ain't got none.
3rd and 2, Darnold. Got an open man. That's C.J. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
A card,
So a decent gain,
a little bracelet,
but all
little
for naught on the
thing.
penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about
little
it.
keychain.
Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up
Something
that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do?
Yeah,
now?
man.
3rd and long.
Ooh, nigga.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I'm good,
We
fam.
just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there. First down.
The offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. McCaffrey.
It's over with.
He will
Yeah, they
lose
done.
yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I don't know how the fuck Jimmy Butler made the All-NBA team.
Well, Jimmy Butler, nice, boy.
He's nice, but I don't think he should have been on it. KD didn't make the All-NBA.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, I think Kyrie made 3rd team. Oh, hell no.
Darnold.
Over KD?
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
KD was hurt.
It'll be intercepted.
Still,
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
what you got going on?
I ain't doing shit, bro.
The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range.
Nah, this shit gone.
Boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on.
Yeah, because I had bought like 6 pieces of it, so shit, but I was hungry. And I didn't feel like making it all that night.
You use an air fryer?
Nah, deep fryer.
Here's a play fake as they set up the
I
throw.
was looking at the air fryer the other day. You had
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Drive starting play.
You need to.
Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
So after Saturday, I'll be straight though.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Come here and be respected, so man, this is trash.
Nah, they ain't gonna say that.
Reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It becomes you, bro. You start selling something to the city. Being a part of you.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
What's your call? Yes, sir. What you got?
Back to throw again.
All right. Yep.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
taken at about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Darnold now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Play fake here on 1st down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
I see you, Calvin.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On first down, it's Darnold. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
6-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey.
Come on, this on me.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I
think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. On the ground, McCaffrey. He's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Darnold. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a run with McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Darnold. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And that all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's so
Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many ways. He's a threat to go the distance literally every time he touches the football.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. And that's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Come on,
it's 2nd down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
First down, Jets.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has
We got to
been
make that throw
revenge
out.
right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone.
Oh, shit. I'm retarded as hell.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate. They was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Come on now, let's make it happen.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And a flag comes
Like, let me play the ball, bro. Like, goddamn.
Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today. Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 28.
Darnold's pass.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
It's a pickup.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
And looked like some movement there.
What?
Let's get the call. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Good fucking play, dog.
Read it well, and it's picked. And they get the football. Stopped at the 7-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Darnold on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. This is McCaffrey on the give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. One last throw now for Darnold. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'll be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on.